peace. This will be a blessed thing. That you awaken to yourself. And that you come to this point of awakening to yourself. That you are aware that there is something that you are to be doing. That you are not simply to fall in line and be as everyone else would like you to be. To conform. To be complacent within that you conform. It is a blessed thing that it will be in this way. That you awaken to yourself and that you come to a place where you will have to look in the mirror and you will know it is something that is worse than death to go backwards, to return to something that you know that you are not, that there is something further meant for you. Even if you fail in trying, there is something further meant for you in that you do try. And I will not say and tell you that you will make it, or that I know that I will, or that there is a place that I'm even meant to arrive at, but that the journey occurs. That the journey occurs. That you take that further step forward. That you are willing in it. And it is humbling in that way. It is a fuel to a fire. That you will become aware of yourself in this way. And that you will have to look yourself in the mirror every single day. You will be met with the truth, with a reality. It will be alive within you, and everything before you, and everything in your life, and all circumstance surrounding you, and every feeling that you have within you, and everything that you relate yourself to be. You will be brought to this. You will be brought to this within yourself. Are you taking that path forward? Are you seeking something great for yourself? Are you seeking your own development? Are you seeking another step forward? Is there something more you can be doing? And are you doing it? Or are you hiding away? Are you keeping yourself small? Are you giving yourself to this fear? And let us know this of fear. Fear is that which destroys the will. And you have a will. You must have a will. And to have a will is to have a destiny. It is to have a way and a place to be. It is to be something yourself, to have a will. And to surrender to something less than that whenever you know innately that you are more. You have already met it of yourself. Is something far worse than death. That itself is the path to hell. Is to know that there is something greater for you and that there is a pathway to it and that you are capable of it, but to deny it, that is the path to hell. And let it be blessed. Let it be that fuel to a fire, that you can feel that you know that is something that is true, that you face it and that you acknowledge it, and that you are diligent in pursuing that you are greater and that there is something greater for you. In experience, there is something greater for you, that you are unique, that you have a nature of your own, that you have a way of your own, that there is purpose in this creation that you are, that you were created to experience, to witness, to be that which you are unique. And to know this is a love upon all others, that this is the only way that you can give love to anything, is to be who you are. To be who you are. To have the patience and the presence to find out what that means to you. That God has created you in this way. That you are destined to find it out, to realize it of yourself, and that you will be presented this choice to accept it or to deny it. A truth of your being. A further way forward. And it's blessed in this way, that for you to realize it, you will be required this process of isolation, this time alone, in this time, in presence, in depth of suffering, that you become awake to what is true, and that you decide if you will be a lie, in that you have met the truth, or if you will be humble to it, and that you will take up the strength that is necessary to carry that truth, that suffering, that aloneness, that you may grant this joy, that you may grant this peace, that you may grant this love, that you are unique, that you experience this of yourself, that you do not deny it, that you do not run away, that you do not hide from it, the difficulties that are destined for you, that you do not run away from it, that you do not hide from it. And what could it mean then to be great? It does not mean that others look at you and think that you are something so special, that you are put on this high place, that you receive reward of this world. To be great means that you have lived within a story that is unique of your own, and that you conquered yourself within it. That is to be great, is that there was something within you, that eternity itself, that nature itself, that God, that love, that truth, sought to be witnessed and known, and tasked you with this specifically, created you for this, that there is something within you, that there is something within you, that only you are capable of it. That is what is so special. That is what is so special, that only you are capable of witnessing it in that way, or of accomplishing it in that way, of taking up that unique suffering, that unique difficulty, in shaping it to a higher nature, a higher image, one that is love, something unique that you are. And that you did not take someone else's path. You did not walk where it was already paved, where it was easy, where it was safe. No, you took your own way. In the dark, in the night. You made your own way. In the day. People ask you to change. They say, come back this way. They speak behind your back. They spit on your name. They doubt you. They hope to see you fall and fail. Or perhaps the difficulty is that they believe that you are greater than you are. And that you are robbed of your own humility. It can be anything in this way. But that you follow the path that is destined for you. And that you are humble before this truth, and that you witness its becoming. And that you are always capable of this, of overcoming this, of having this story, of being its victor. Pen and a page. And all things become in that way. That you freely choose it, and that there is an alternative to it. That you are destined for this greatness, that you are destined for this victory, that you are great, that you are destined for this life, the one who overcomes this death, that you are destined for this. Storm the gates of hell. Be the one who conquers here, that you are destined for this, that it is everything that you are for it to occur. And that you are still allowed this freedom, that there is another path, that you may choose in the face of truth to be a lie, and to meet what is worse than death. And let that contrast, let that polarity, let that difficulty, let that be a purpose, let that be fuel to that fire that furthers you in this way. That you look back and you see how far you have come, and you do not know how far left there is to go, that you have no one by your side, that you do not know if you will make it, but you know what the alternative is if you do not try. And so another step forward you will go. And I am grateful for you, who has become in this way of awareness and chosen the destined and unique path that is before them. And I will humbly walk in mine. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful God. That you are courage, strength, protection. With you. Peace.